Let's go over this quiz about active transport. For this quiz, I'm going to show you an animation of one of the three different types of active transport. Remember, there is endocytosis, exocytosis, and protein pumps. All three use energy to move molecules. Endocytosis is when cells bring in materials by forming a vesicle around them. Exocytosis is when cells fuse a vesicle and expel all of its contents. And protein pumps are when membrane proteins use energy to move molecules, usually against their concentration gradient. With that being said, let's just jump right into it. So we can see in this animation, we have a membrane. We can see this vesicle that starts out is going to fuse with the membrane and push out its contents. So this is exocytosis. We can see we have our phospholipid bilayer, that means our membrane. We can see this membrane protein using energy and it's moving molecules. This is going to be a protein pump. We can see our membrane here. We can see these solutes being taken into the cell, and you can see this vesicle forming around them. This is going to be endocytosis. This is a membrane of a cell. It's wrapping itself around the molecules here. And this is a special type of endocytosis called receptor-mediated endocytosis. Here we have our membrane. We can see materials bringing into the cell through the cell wrapping its membrane around it. That's going to form a vesicle. This is known as endocytosis. Here the vesicle is pushing the materials out. It's fusing with the outer membrane. This is going to be known as exocytosis. Here we have a phospholipid bilayer. This membrane protein is moving sodium and potassium ions. It's using ATP, which is energy or our energy currency of the cell. This is going to be known as a protein pump. We have our membrane, a vesicle, it's pushing things out and fusing with the outer membrane. This is known as exocytosis. And lastly, we have our membrane proteins using energy in the form of ATP. They're moving molecules, again, through that membrane phospholipid bilayer. This is known as a protein pump.